It is crystal clear that people are frustrated. They're frustrated with politics, they're frustrated with the economy, and they want costs down and an economy that is built for working people, the middle class, our small businesses. And I think it's really important for us to have this conversation and to start with the reality. And the reality is that the system is rigged, and it's been rigged for decades. It works for the super wealthy, while everyone else is left behind facing higher prices and a tax system that helps the rich get richer. So this started in the 80s with huge tax giveaways to the wealthy while gutting oversight and regulations. The result is that the system is producing the outcomes it was designed to produce. The top 1% in the United States now holds 12 times the wealth of the bottom half of American households. That's what this system produced. Think about that. 1% of Americans own more wealth than half of all American families combined. So when people look at their bank accounts and they're frustrated and they get their grocery bill and they get their tax bill, and they're wondering where all their money went, they know. They know. They see on their phones and on the news how rich the rich have gotten. That's where their money has gone. The super wealthy and powerful have seized more and more of our money and more of our power. I'll say that again. The super wealthy and powerful has seized more and more of our money and more of our power. Since the pandemic, billionaires have become $3 trillion richer. Their wealth has grown 3 times faster than inflation. Corporate profits have gone up 54%, wages only 26%. Now, what's Congress's solution? The 2017 Trump tax bill was a massive handout to corporations and billionaires. The majority of the benefits went almost entirely to the top 1%, and it added $2 trillion to the national debt. And here in these halls, folks want to do it again. Members of Congress who have continually bent the knee to billionaires and their corporate PAC donors, they're now going to take their money, follow their orders, give them the tax giveaways they want, gut regulation, allow for more corporate consolidation, which means that consumers lose more and more power in the marketplace, pay more and more for goods and services. I don't accept corporate PAC money because I know that folks expect us to be with them, not the super wealthy. Now, most politicians, unfortunately, do take corporate PAC money, and I believe it is one of the reasons why there is so much pushback to, say, Medicare negotiating lower prescription drug prices, or attempts to privatize Medicare, or any effort to pursue common sense gun reform. Think about how much the gun manufacturers make, billions and billions of dollars. Now, many of them are all in on spending trillions on the super wealthy through tax reform because it helps their own interests. It's not what people want. People are struggling and they want change. They're tired of the status quo. They're saying that over and over. But for decades, that's what they've been given. We've appeased billionaires and big corporations while leaving working people, the middle class, and small businesses behind. So, in the next Congress, we have an opportunity to pass a new tax bill. What if 100% of all tax reform benefits went to working people, the middle class, and small businesses? The last time Congress passed a big tax bill, almost 90% went to the top 1%. What if 100% of any tax cuts went to working people, the middle class, and small business? 100%. And it should be paid for by making the super wealthy just pay all their taxes just like the rest of us. Big corporations and the super wealthy don't need our tax cuts. The middle class, small businesses, and working people, they need them. By giving people enough money to support their families, pay their groceries, and contribute to our economy, we're all better off. Everyone at the top should pay all of their taxes so every American can pay all their bills. Thank you, and I yield back.